I might doing like where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel like my name Franco.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Q Duffy. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Tom Glavine, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Number 11.
And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride the wave.
Jimmy Ryan will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Bounce to third. Matthews collects it, slings it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Now here is Hack Wilson. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, number 17.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Q Duffy.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Q Duffy.
That misses off the outside edge. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The count 2-1. And there's a ball. And the 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Ozzie Albies.
Well, he had a huge season offensively last year and truly earned that Silver Slugger Award in the National League. He's one of the best at his position, and he showed it from the offensive side. So turn the page of this season. Man, he wants to continue that and get off to a great start this season.
David Justice stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and the count 2-1.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. The wind and the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Hank.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and now Billy Williams. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he deals.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle. Albies sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air on the infield. Freeman under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. First offering misses the mark. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One and 0 to Freddie Freeman. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Strike two. The pitch. That one out to right. Sosa settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Joe Torre next up for the Braves. Good contact guy, good defender. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. Jones stands at second with two gone. Next offering upstairs. Man on second, two down. Good eye right there. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Braves strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Gabby Hartnett.
The catcher, Gabby Hartnett.
Glavine back to work. That's through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And here it comes. And 1-2. And down on strikes. One gone here.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
At the plate, Ron Santo in there, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Matthews sizes this one up, brings it in, and there are two outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 11 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. And now the count is even. And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now here is Herman Long. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Herman Long.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped on the ground softly to short. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Hugh Duffy.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Hugh Duffy.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Glavine.
So 2 down now, and here is David Justice. And that's in there for strike 1. Albies on at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Line to left. Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jimmy Ryan.
The center fielder, Jimmy Ryan.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one misses. Ball 2. And the pitch. Late swing fouled off. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one ripped into right, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Sammy Sosa.
Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Stretches out and holds it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Hack Wilson.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The pitch. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Billy Williams getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And gobbled up by Duffy to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Hank Aaron.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder. Hey.
The pitch. Ball one there. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Foul ball there. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. In there, and it's 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Rhino. That's 1. Over to first, double play.
Now that the designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
So now the DH spot, Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Stays alive. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
First pitch
Freeman.
just misses. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Well struck right field. That one is deep. Gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
The catcher, number 9.
And now, Joe Torre.
Joe.
First offering, and
Torre.
it just misses. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Torre off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Herman Long. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike in there. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Clark Griffith up and throwing. Wood getting loose as well. Ball and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, come on, dance a little, I said, come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you.
Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And here it comes. Bounce to the right side. Albies whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Ryne Sandberg. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Now the Cubs catcher, Gabby Hartnett, struck out looking in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he deals. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Out to short. And that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. And they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Q Duffy. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's carrying. Reaching for it and brings it in. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
Now in for the Braves, David Justice. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Oh, now this is blasted. way back there, on its way, gone. He crushes that one to center field. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
One down. And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, number 44.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Aaron.
0-1. That one hooked foul. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one drilled left field. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2.
Eddie.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 17 departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Clark Griffith on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man at first with 1 gone. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The next offering misses. 2-0. Matthews leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Here's a 3-0. And that one fouled off. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Freddie Freeman digs in now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Right-handed reliever, just off the inside edge. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Torre.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And there's a foul ball.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets it to first, and Albies is retired. And that is the inning. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ron Santo. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Glavine back to work. There's a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 11.
And here's the first baseman, number 11. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Jimmy Ryan. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Number 11, the base runner at first with 1 out. Glavine throws over. Back standing. He's in there safely. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. Foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Rolled to short, could be 2. 1 at second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Herman Long.
For the Braves, the shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Long.
And ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Hugh Duffy for the 4th time tonight.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Glavine.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money.
David Justice next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. A little bit low.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The Y to kick the pitch. Justice checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. And he grounds one back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. Rocketed out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's going to be Eddie Matthews. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ryan under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 6-0. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Griffith over to first. Hank back in on a dive. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the power speed combo. Hack Wilson.
Designated hitter. Hack
The pitch.
Wilson.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. And now it's even up.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
So up next, Billy Williams. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now Ernie
shortstop,
Banks.
Ernie Banks.
And a foul ball. Williams at first, one gone. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Man at first. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Chipper Jones.
The designated hitter, Chipper.
The right-hander back to work.
Jones.
And that's outside. And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2. 2-2 now. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kerry Wood takes over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
Now batting, catcher, Joe.
First offering, misses the mark. Righty delivers. And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Falling behind 2-1. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the batter now, Herman Long. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And a good eye there. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
1-2 now. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And there is another strikeout. Over to first. That is the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 7-0. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Gabby Hartnett.
Leading off for the Cubs.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
I got to count 2-2.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Ron Santo.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-1, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground, and foul ball. Hartnett gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a foul ball left side. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And now the lefty, swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's a speed threat, number 11. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Pulls that one foul. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Long to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Hugh Duffy. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 19, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Next offering is in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Right-handed reliever. And it's filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Justice in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back. Didn't quite have enough.
The right fielder, number 44.
Man at first, Hank Aaron. Next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Cubs nothing. We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Jimmy Ryan.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jimmy
Glavine back to work. And there's a ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The wind to kick the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed. The pitch. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up next for Chicago, Sammy Sosa.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now here is Hack Wilson. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Good eye right there. There's the strike, 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That's ripped. Base hit. Ryan around third. To the plate. Save. It's 7-2.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tom Glavine will depart. Righty reliever out of the pen, Craig Kimbrell. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one is upstairs. This one high in the air to left center. Duffy going back some more. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop,
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the righty deals. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner holds. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Man on second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Man at second. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, these guys came to the yard today thinking one thing, launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Woofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 16 hits.